Switch, I see. Thank you so much, Switch my crown. What? You want me to switch my crown with you? Girl, no. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, please. Papi Etas, thank you so much. Good morning, welcome in. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, double taps and shares, okay? Double taps and shares. Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. What happened to my music? Not today. Today is not the day, Mr. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen and share the live quickly. The longer you stay, the more friends again. Any amazing gift that you see on the screen, click on their profile, you give them a follow and tag. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome in, okay? Welcome in. Oh, thank you. Thank you, love Amy. Papietas, thank you very much. Everybody, let's go. Double taps and shares quickly. The more taps and shares, the more TikTok can push the live to the FYP. Let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift that you see on the screen, please double click on the profile, you give them a follow and tag. And if you're a gifter in the house, okay, you want to make yourself, I don't know what's wrong with my music, guys, please. I'm trying to get my music up and rolling. If you're a gifter in the house, make yourself super visible. You know how we do it here. So let's go. You know we start with a pinning party. Share the live to more than 5. You love Amy, please focus. Focus in Jesus' name. Please. If we share the live to more than 5, share to more than 10, let's go. Share to more than 5, share to more than 10 quickly to get pinned, okay? Share the live to more than 5, share to more than 10 to get pinned quickly. The longer you stay, the more friends again. To more than 5, to more than 10. Denise, good morning. Thank you, my love. If you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed. Now is the time. I don't know what is wrong with AudioMark today. Jesus Christ. Now is the time, okay? If you want us to see you, let's take your page above and beyond, okay? Make yourself super visible. Make yourself visible, okay? Let us take your page above and beyond. Please, I'm trying to get this music up and running. Okay, I think I got it. Let's go, everybody. Double taps and shares quickly. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing guitar you see on the screen, please bag and tap quickly. Now we're sharing the live, okay? The more taps and shares, the more people can come in on the live. Let us tap on the screen. You're tapping on the screen to stay active, to stay visible, my love, okay? Let us go, everybody. Send a Harmony to join the team, okay? If you're not a member of the Gold Guitars team, please send a Harmony to join the team quickly. Before we move, send a Harmony to join the team. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on the screen, share the live quickly. Amy Joycey, welcome to the team, my love. If you're not a member of the Gold Guitars team, please send a Harmony to join the team quickly. Call me back. Everybody, let's go. Oh my god. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. We have a treasure box up there. That's who is that? The Steph, thank you. We have this Steve, okay. We have a treasure box that's going to open in 5 minutes. Make sure you grab a coin, send it how me, and join the team, okay? You don't want to stay hanging in the corner. You don't want to stay on the fence, my love. You want to come in on the room. Let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Anybody I see sharing the live to more than 5, to more than 10, I'm gonna pin you back to back to back. You know how we do it. Good. I missed you guys. I really did. I missed you guys so much. We're happy to be back and we're happy to have you. Make yourself super visible. If you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed. Now is time. The ship is about to sail, my love. The ship is about to sail. Are you seated? Have you gotten a seat, my love? Double tap, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting quickly. Who is that? Vanessa! Oh my god, my first on heart today. Honey, can I say I love you? Because I love you already. Thank you very much, Queen. Everybody, let's go. Let's get the likes to 50k, please. Let's get the likes to 50k to activate quickly. Double tap on your screen for me. We're gonna get the likes to 50k to activate. If you're a gifter in the house, now is the time. Make sure we can see you, please. Make sure we can see you. Bring your account to the top. Stay between my number 1 to 5, most preferably 1 to 3. Let's elevate your page, okay? If you're not a member of the Gold Eaters team, please send a hand to join the team quickly. Ishmael Bide, welcome in. How are you doing? Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen for me, please. Double taps and shares. Anybody I pin on the screen, okay? Anybody I pin on the screen, what do? We go and rush the person. We rush the person because one good turn deserves another. If you Essie, welcome to the team. The treasure box is about to open. So stand your guard. Okay? Get a coin, send a hand me to join the team. If you're a gifter in the house, make yourself super visible. Overtaking is allowed. Go and Stacy. If you want to live here with 1,000 new friends, I promise you. Peter Good, welcome to the team. If you want to live here with 1,000 new friends, my love, stay on number 1 or 2. 1 to 3, go and stay there where I can see you, my love. You want me to see you. You want the whole house to see. When I see you, the whole house sees you. Get me? Chukwemeka, thank you. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen and share the live. On the shares, everybody. The more taps and shares, the more people can come in on the live. The more taps and shares, my love, the more people can come in on the live. Double tap and share the live. If you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed, okay? Did you guys not miss me at all? Because I could not breathe for 2 weeks. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't function because I missed you guys. Everybody, let's go. SC, thank you. Double tap, make yourself visible. Let's go. Faye, thank you. Jack for life, welcome in. Faye said, I missed you, Gold, I missed you. It's possible Faye is the only person that missed me here. I'm convinced that Faye is the only person that missed me. Creative, who is that? Creative, thank you. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen and share the live. The next thank you, see, stand your guard. The treasure box is about to open. Make sure you're double tapping. We're going to activate on 50k likes. Please double tap on your screen. Let's get 50k likes. Once we get 50k likes, we're activating on my 1 and 2. So if you know what's good for you, honey, now is the time to overtake. Now is the time. Go and sit there. Go with your champagne. Go with whatever is your vibe. Go and sit there. Let's activate on you. We have a new top 1. Faye is the number 1. Faye said, Gold, I want to sit where you can see me. Like, I legit want to sit where you can see me. Everybody, Vanessa said, Faye, not today, my love. I want to sit close to the screen. Have you seen the screen? I want to sit close to her. Everybody, let's go. Double tap. We'll get the likes of 50k. We'll activate on my number 1. Let's go. The live stream just got started and we're super active. If you're in the house, all you're gonna do is make yourself visible. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. The treasure box is about to open. The treasure box is about to open. Are you there? Everybody, let's go. Double tap and share the live quickly. Send a hand me to join the team. If you're not a member of the team, if you're not a member of the Gold Eaters team, Sabeni, you're welcome to the team. Everybody, let's go. Double tap and share. Preshita, you're welcome to the team, my love. Vanessa, thank you. Let's get the last of 50k. Let us get the last of 50k. Russian, welcome to the team, my love. Queen, you're welcome to the team. Let's go. Ooh, Vanessa, my love. Thank you very much. Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. If you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed. Over what? Story. I don't want to yes story, okay? Make yourself visible, make yourself active. Let's get the last 50k on the likes, everybody. On the likes and shares. Anybody you see sharing the live to more than 5 to more than 10, please click on their profile, you give them a follow and tag. Let's go. If you're just joining us, you're welcome in, okay? If you're just joining, you're welcome in. Make yourself super visible, make yourself active. Let us connect with you. Let's go. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live. Grace, you're welcome to the team. The more taps and shares, the more people can come in on the live, my love. Double tap on your screen quickly. Double tap on your screen, share the live quickly. Brown skin girl, welcome in, my love. Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift that you see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag. Let's go. Don't cuss, don't cuss. Don't cuss. Taps and shares, everybody. Any amazing gifts that you see on the screen, those are my MVPs. Go and click on your profile, give them a follow and tag. Have you sent a hard me to join the team? Are you a member of the Goldie Task team yet? You don't want to hang on the fence, my love. You don't want to stay on the fence. You want to stay where we can see you, okay? Make yourself visible, make yourself active. Share the live to more than 5, share to more than 10. Let's go. The more taps and shares, the more people can come in on the live. Let's go. Double taps and shares. So fine for you, mama. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm sure so fine for you did not miss me because she was always on the backup. In case you did not know, while we're off here, we're always on the backup. So if you missed, my love. But don't worry, we're back. We're here to stay. Everybody, let's go. Lizzie, thank you. Any amazing gifts I see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag quickly. But if you don't know, now you know. Let's get the likes to 50k, everybody. Let's get the likes to 50k. The more taps and shares, the more people can come in on the live. Let's go. The biggie ballers in town. Now you know. Taps and shares, everybody. Are you tapping on the screen? Mind you, you're tapping to by TikTok Joe. Okay, you're tapping to stay active, to stay visible. Double tap on your screen for me, my love. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Any amazing person at home, you see sharing the live, make sure you grab them for me. Bag and tag, go and add them to your list. Everybody, let's go. Pretty Lizzie is on the pin. Go and add Pretty Lizzie to your list. Doodle, you're welcome to the team. Everybody, let's go. If you're not a member of the Goldie Task team, please send a hand me to join the team. Let's go. We're activating on 50k likes. Everybody, let's go. Luxury or naughty? Nani is not. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen. We're about to activate. If you're a gifter in the house, now is the time. Make yourself visible, honey. Make sure I can see you. If I see you, everybody else sees you. Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Vanessa, thank you. Every zone. Please bag and tag everybody. Any amazing gifter you see on the screen, do not let them go unbagged. Do not let any gifter at all go unbagged. Is that 50k likes? Oh my god. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen for me. Mr. Lou. Mr. Lou, thank you. Okay, everybody now on my number one for me, go to Mr. Lou. Mr. Lou. Are you guys getting Mr. Lou? Everybody, let's go. On my number one, okay? Get my number one for me. Go and put your name on my number one list, please. On my number one for me, Mr. Lulu. Mr. Lulu. The Lulu is the Salulu. Everybody, let's go. Double tap. We have a new tab too, guys. And see, the way I'm seeing her, she's aiming for number one. She said, "Go, shush. Can you give me a minute? I'm not done." Okay, queen. I'm not done. I know where you're headed. I know where you're headed. Go and take it. Everybody, let's go. Overtaking is allowed. If you're a gifter in the house, make yourself visible, my love. Overtaking is allowed. Double taps and shares. The more double taps, okay, and shares, the more people can come in on the line. Let's go. On my number one for me, we have a new top one, guys. Everybody, number one for me. Vanessa said gold. Can you tell Delulu? Can you I don't know why I'm calling you Delulu. Miss Delu. Thank you. Everybody on my number one for me. Gold, she's not stopping. She said gold. Who said I'm done? I'm not done, my love. Everybody on number one, please go to number one for me. On the list of my number one, go and put your name on the list of my number one. On my number one, you're there. On number two, you're there. On number three, let's go quickly. On my number one, your name is down. Number two, your name is down. Number three, let's go. Any amazing guitar you see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow, and tag quickly. Tap on their profile, give them a follow and tag. Let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting quickly. On my number one for me, Miss Delu is our number one. This one said Delulu is not the solution. We take actions here. Action speaks louder than we don't. Oh my god. Everybody on my number one, let's go. On my number one for me, go and connect to my number one. You connect to number two. Everybody, let's go. On my number one, you're there. Faithful. Is that my faithful? Is it? Is it? Osagiodu. Welcome to the team, my love. Everybody, let's go. Double taps and shares quickly. Double taps and shares, everybody. On my number one, you get my number two. On the list of my number three, you're there. If you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed. Darian, thank you. Overtaking is allowed. Faye on number three. I'm not sure. Is that my Faye or a different word? I guess this is a new Faye because Faye on number. Tolulope, my love, my baby. Welcome in, everybody. Let's go. Ishe, thank you. Arizona. Ishe, thank you very much. On my number one for me, go and connect to my number one. Connect to my number one, please. You connect it 2, you connect it 3, let's go. On my number one, you're there. On number 2, you're there. On number 3, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift I see on the screen, please get them for me, okay? The more taps and shares, the more people can come in on the live, okay? Quickly. On the taps and shares, everybody. On the taps and shares, everybody, double tap on your screen. Any amazing gifts I see on the screen, please get them for me. Go to my number one, go and put your name on the list of my number one. When you're done, you go to number 2. On the list of my number 2, okay? When you put your name on the list of my number 2, go to number 3 for me. On my number 1, you're there. On number 2, you're there. On number 3, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. You're double tapping for what? To stay out of TikTok jail, okay? Because once you're in jail, my love, you cannot gain. You cannot gain, and you'll not be able to get anybody in. So that's the downside of being in jail. That's the downside of not double tapping on your screen. So please make sure in all that you get in all the things you do on the slide today, make sure you're double tapping. And if you're a gifter in the house, you have a high advantage of gaining, my love. You can leave here with 1,000 new friends. All you're going to do is make yourself visible. Stay between my number 1 to 5, most preferably 1 to 3. If you cannot, stay between 1 to 10, okay? Then we can see you and we're going to elevate your page. But if you're not a gifter in the house, you might be wondering, are they welcome to the team? You might be wondering, how then do I gain gold? Honey, leave that to me. Leave all your worrying to me. As long as I'm here, as long as you're on Gold Eaters Live, you're entitled to gain, my love, okay? All you have to do is make sure you're consistently double tapping, you're sharing the live to more than 5 to more than 10, and you're doing top 20. See, now, we usually mention number 1 as number 3 because we want it to stick. Number 3, the last thing is actually number 1. Doing top 20 on gifters is the toughest. So when my gifter is gaining 100, you should be gaining 50 if you're doing the right things, okay? So now let's go. On my number 1 for me, go and connect to my number 1. You disconnect, you reconnect the times. Get 20 on my number 1, let's go. 20 on the list of my number 1. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Welcome to the team, it's Quincy. Everybody, let's go. On the likes for me, let's get the likes to 100K. On my number 1, okay, go and connect to my number 1, everybody. On my number 1, you connect to my number 1, you disconnect, you reconnect the times. Get 20 on the list of my number 1, let's go. 20 on the list of my number 1 quickly. Never. On my number 1, okay, go and connect to my number 1. I like your welcome to the team. If you're a gifter in the house, make yourself visible, make it. Where's Tolulope? Tolulope, my love, where are you? I can't find you on the viewer's eye. It's that bad. Everybody, let's go. Go to my number 1 for me. On the list of my number 1, Essie, thank you, my love. On the list of my number 1, okay, you're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Go to my number 1, you connect to my number 1, you disconnect, you reconnect the times. Get 20 on the list of my number 1, let's go. 20 on the list of my number 1, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift I see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag. When you're done with my number 1, go to number 2. Vanessa, congratulations on 0.5, my love. Everybody, let's go. On my number 2 for me, go to number 2 quickly.
Yeah, touchdown now.
You guys have successfully taken my crown. Do I look like a giver? Everybody, let's go. On my number 2 for me, go to number 2, please. On the list of my number 2, Queen Vanessa is on number 2 quickly. Go and connect to number 2. You disconnect, you reconnect 2 times. Get 20 on my number 2. Let's go. Treasure, good morning. Official Obi, thank you very much, King. Everybody, let's go. Icon blessing, thank you. Any amazing gift? Another one. Another one. Oh my God. Are you guys counting? Because I'm not sure I'm ready to count. Another one, Queen, King. Everybody, let's go. Oh my God. Official is now on my number 2. I'm sure he doesn't want to stop there. I'm certain he does not want to get to it. How will you cross all that order just to come to number 2? It's Quincy. I said it. Top 1, go to my number 1, everybody. On the list of my number 1 quickly, go to my number 1. It's Quincy Honey, thank you. He said gold. Who said I'm done? I am not done with you, my love. I am just getting started. Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing insight I see on another one. Are you done? Should I wait? King? Everybody, let's go. On my number 1 for me, go to number 1. Go and connect to my number 1 quickly. On the list of my number 1, official Obiadada. I'm the biggie done dada. Everybody, let's go. Tayo, thank you. He said he's not done. You guys, please give me a minute. My number 1 is not done. Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. On my number 1 for me, go to number 1 quickly. You connect to my number 1, you disconnect, you reconnect times. Get 20 on my number 1, let's go. 20 on the list of my number 1 quickly. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting quickly. If you're just joining, you're welcome in. Overtaking is allowed if you're a gifter in the house. Make sure you're making your account very visible. Double tap on your screen, share the live, and make sure you're connecting. Do tap 20 on my gift. It's Quincy. Thank you, it's Quincy. Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift and queen, you're welcome to the team. Go on back and tap. On my number 1, everybody, go to my number 1, please. On the list of my number 1 is the pin, okay? Go and connect to my number 1 for me. Let's go. Go and connect to my number 1. Let's go. Beauty, you're welcome to the team. Overtaking is allowed. Let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live. On my number 1, okay, you connect to my number 1, you disconnect, you reconnect 2 times. Get 20 on my number 1 quickly. On the list of my number 1, if you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed. Please make sure you're sharing the live collectively, okay? Do not press and hold your screen to share. Once you press and official, thank you. Junior Big, thank you. Once you press and hold your screen to share, okay? It's going to show you the names of your friends. It's going to show send. Now that one is just sharing individually, but if you want to share collectively, use the share icon. Use the share icon below. Use the share icon below. When you press on the share, you see the list of your friends. You mark more than 5, you mark more than 10, and then you share at once. That's the one I pin, okay, my love? On my number 1, okay, go and connect to my number 1, Junior. Taya, thank you. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live. Get my number 1 for me, get number 2. On the list of my number 1 quickly. Go and connect to my number 1, let's go. On the list of my number 1, everybody go and connect to my number 1. You disconnect, you reconnect, it's time to get 20 on my number 1, let's go. When you're done, you go to number 2. On my number 2 for me, go and connect to my number 2, please. Are you double tapping on your screen? What's supposed to get on that key like right now? What is going on? Jason, thank you very much for your first gift. Everybody on my number 2, please. On my number 2 for me, go and connect to my number 2. On the list of my number 2, everybody go and connect to my number 2. Official congratulations on 0.7. On my number 2 for me, make sure you get to my number 1, okay? Make sure you get to my number 1. Let's go. On my number 2 for me, Miss Delu is on number 2. Are you guys sure Faye is in this house? Faye on number 5? Wait, he just stepped out. Everybody, let's go. On my number 2 for me, honey, go to number 2 quickly. You're connecting my number 2, you're disconnecting, you're reconnecting 2 times. Get 20 on my number 2, let's go. On my number 2, let's go. Go to my number 2 for me. Fly through, thank you. On my number 2, everybody, go to number 2, please. Go to my number 2. On the list of my number 2, honey. You're connecting my number 2. You disconnect, you reconnect 2 times. Get 20 on my number 2. Let's go. Tyre. Thank you, Tyre. On my number 2, let's go. Trudy Lawrence. Thank you so much, baby. Everybody, let's go. On my number 2 for me. Go to number 2. On my number 2, okay, go to number 2. You connect to my number 2, you disconnect, you reconnect 2 times, get 20 on my number 2. The longer you stay, the more friends you gain. All you gotta do is make yourself super active, make yourself visible. Let's connect with you. The more taps and shares, the more people can come in on the live, okay? Go and tell a friend to tell a friend that Goldie Tie is live. If you're in here, you're below 100, you're below 5K, you're below 1K, you're below 2K, and you want to elevate your page, honey, you're in the right place. All you gotta do is make yourself super active, make yourself visible. Let's connect with you. Let us connect with you. If you're a gifter in the house, you have a super high advantage. Overtaking is allowed. Go and sit on my number 1, sit on number 2, and watch us elevate your page. So you're welcome to the team, my love. Everybody, let's go. Double taps and shares quickly. On my number 2, okay, Miss Walaya. Did I pronounce that right? You're welcome. On my number 2, okay, go and connect to my number 2 for me. On the list of my number 2, please. On my number 2 for me, go and connect to my number 2. You disconnect, you reconnect 2 times. Get 20 on my number 2. Where are the sharers? I'm pinning the sharers. Where are you, my love? Trudy, you're welcome to the team. Everybody, let's go. On my number 2 for me, go and connect to my number 2, please. Connect to my number 2 for me. Any amazing gifts I see on the screen, please tap on their profile, give them a follow and tag. On my number 2 for me, go to number 2. Miss Delu is on number 2. On the list of my number 2, make sure you get to number 1 for me, okay? Make sure you get to my number 1 quickly. On the list of my number 2, okay, go and connect to my number 2. You disconnect, you reconnect 2 times. Get 20 on my number 2, let's go. On the list of my number 2, Fly Truth, Trudy Lawrence, thank you. On my number 2 for me, go and connect to my number 2. Byron, thank you very much. On the list of my number 2, quickly, you're connecting my number 2, you're disconnecting, you reconnect 2 times. Get 20 on my number 2, let's go. Trudy Lawrence, thank you so much, girl. Everybody, let's go. On my number 2 for me. If you're a gift in the house, overtaking is allowed. Make yourself super visible, make yourself active. Let's connect with you, please.
DJ TY is in the mix.
Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Conilana. Connie, welcome to the team. On my number 3 for me, go to number 3, please. On the list of my number 3, you're connecting my number 3, you're disconnecting, you're reconnecting 2 times. Get 20 on my number 3, let's go. On the list of my number 3, okay, make sure you get to my number 1 and 2. Gifts, you're welcome to the team. Byron, thank you. Annalisha, thank you very much. Ruru Starlight. Is that my Ruru? Everybody, let's go. Go to my number 3 for me. Make sure you're connecting my number 1 and 2. Connecting my number 1 and 2, then you go to number 3 for me. Let's go. Any amazing gifts I see on the screen, please tap on their profile, give them a follow and tag. On my number 1, you get number 2, get number 3 for me. On the list of my number 3, quickly. Go to my number 3, my love. If you're just joining my number 1 to 99, go and back and tag. These are my MVPs. Let's go. When you're done, you come to number 3. Vanessa is on number 3. Go to number 3 for me. On the list of my number 3, everybody go to number 3. Shells B, you're welcome to the team. On my number 3 for me, go to number 3. Make sure you get to my number 1 and 2, okay? Make sure you get to my number 1 and 2. Go to number 3, okay? You connect to my number 3, you disconnect to reconnect to times. Get 20 on my number 3, let's go. 20 on the list of my number 3. Gracious, thank you. Miss Delu, congratulations on point 3. On the list of my number 3. Gifty, thank you. On my number 3 for me, go and connect to my number 3. You disconnect to reconnect to times. Get 20 on my number 3, let's go. Queen Vanessa is on number 3. If you're just joining us, you're welcome in. Make yourself super visible, make yourself active. If you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed, trust me. You don't need any kind of permission, but if you do need my permission to go and sit on number 1, honey, you have it. Go get it, okay? Everybody, let's go on my number 3, okay? Go and sit on my number 3. Sorry. Go and connect to my number 3. Everybody on my number 3, please go and connect to my number 3. You disconnect, you reconnect to times. Get 20 on my number 3. Let's go. 20 on the list of my number 3. Becky, thank you. Everybody, let's go on my number 3 for me. If you're just joining, go and put your name on the list of my number 1, number 2, number 3, all the way down to number 5, okay? When you're done, you come to number 3 for me. Do top 20 on number 3, let's go. Top 20 on the list of my number 3, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live. Irina, thank you so much, Queen. Soul11, thank you. YGI, welcome in. Everybody, let's go. If you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed. Make yourself super visible. Let's connect with you. On my number 3, everybody. Irina, thank you. On my number 3 for me, go to number 3, please. On the list of my number 3, you connect to my number 3, you disconnect, you reconnect to times. Get 20 on my number 3, let's go. Irina is on my number 5. Oh my god, she's now on my number 4. An intentional queen indeed. Everybody, let's go. Go to my number 3. On the list of my number 3, make sure you get to number 1 and 2, please. Make sure you get to number 1 and 2. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift you see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag. When you're done, you connect to my number 1, you connect to number 2, you connect to number 3. Go to my number 3, connect to my number 3. Ali, babe, you're welcome to the team. Connect to my number 3, my loves. On my number 3, let's go. Connect to my number 3. Irina. Oh my god, thank you so much, Queen. And she's still on number 4. One more time and she'll be on number 3. Everybody on my number 3 for me, go to number 3, please. OJ Wings, thank you so much. Connect to my number 3, you disconnect, you reconnect to times. Get 20 on my number 3, let's go. OJ, thank you. When you're done, you go to number 4, okay? On the list of my number 4, please. Go and connect to my number 4. Irina is on number 4, let's go. It's Quincy. Thank you for contributing to the live, Gomala. On my number 4, okay? Go and connect to my number 4, please. Are you sharing the live? Are you double tapping and sharing? On my number 4, everybody go to my number 4, please. Go and connect to my number 4. You disconnect, you reconnect to times. Get 20 on my number 4. Let's go. On the list of my number 4, everybody. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Make yourself spicy, make yourself visible. Let's connect with you. On my number 1, you're there. On number 2, you're there. On number 3, your name is there. Then you go to number 4. Connect to my number 4. Do top 20 on number 4 for me. Zena Rose, thank you. So if you do not know how to do top 20, okay, I'm just going to explain. I would have loved to show my phone, but we can't show the phone on the screen. So you see the viewer's eyes. Click on where you see 860. I just texted you. On my number 4 for me, go and connect to my number 4 quickly. So 11. So 11, thank you. On my number 4, everybody, go to my number 4, please. Make sure you connect to my number 1, connect to 2, connect to 3. Go to number 3, everybody. Go to my number 3. Connect to my number 3. Disconnect to reconnect to signs. Get switched on my number 3. Let's go. On my number 4. I'm very, very sorry. On my number 4, we have Trudy Lawrence on number 4, please. Trudy Lawrence is on number 4. Let's go. On my number 4 for me. On my number 4, everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift I see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag, okay? On my number 4, everybody, go to my number 4, please. On the list of my number 4, you're connecting, you're disconnecting, you reconnect to signs, get 20 on my number 4, let's go. On my number 4 for me. This will really a stupid hard. Everybody, let's go. The longer you stay, the more friends you gain, okay? My number 1, you get. My number 2, you get. My number 3, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. On the list of my number 4, when you get my number 1 down to number 3, go to number 4 for me. On my number 4, my love, thank you. On my number 4, it's Quincy is on number 4, let's go. It's Quincy is on number 4, quickly. Go to my number 4. I'm sure Trudy is now on number 4. It's Quincy. If you're going to stay on number 4, make sure you're rooted. We have Trudy on number 4, okay? Go to my number 4, everybody, on the list of my number 4, quickly. On my number 4, make sure you're double tapping, you're sharing. Let's get the likes to 200. Let's get the likes to 200, everybody. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift I see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag, okay? Tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag quickly. You know why? Because they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. It's the most sought after set. You see, people come in and out of the life every minute. So you know how
Yo, what's up, my people?
you know how they recommend the lives on different FYPs, yeah? On different FYPs. So around the world, people are just viewing us on their FYPs. They click in and they come in, they don't stay too long. But when they come in, the first people they get is number 1 and 2. Human beings, some of us are genuinely just lazy to click on the viewers' eyes and start getting 1 to down. You get me? So the first people they get is number 1 and 2. That's why the way my number 1 and 2 gains cannot be compared to the way you're gaining. You can't stay on number 5 and be expecting to gain like my number 1 or number 2. The higher you are, the faster you gain, okay? So if you want to live here with 1,000 new friends, 1,500 new friends, my love, bring yourself, stay where we can see you. Stay between number 1 and 2, okay? Stay between number 1 and 2, let's go. Are you done with my number 5? Have you got to my number 5? Have you got to my number 5, my love? It's our love. It's our love. It's our love. On my number 5, everybody, go to number 5. I need 20 amazing people on number 5 for me. 20 amazing people on my number 5. Let's go. And on my number 5 for me, go to number 5, please. You connect to my number 5, you disconnect, you reconnect to signs. Get 20 on my number 5. Let's go. On my number 5 for me, go to number 5, please. You connect to my number 5, you disconnect, you reconnect to signs. Get 20 on my number 5, okay? On my number 5, everybody, go to my number 5, please. Make sure you're getting my number 1 and 2. Make sure you're getting my number 1 and 2. My number 1 is about 8.8 rather. My number 1 is about 8.8. And we've been here for what? For just 49 minutes. He came in with 0.6. He came in with 0.6 and it's about to hit 0.8. Tell me. Just explain to me why you're not sitting on number 1. Just explain to me why you're not sitting on number 1. On my number 6, everybody, go to my number 6 for me. On the list of my number 6, okay? Baby, be calling me back. On my number 6 is Queen C is on number 6. Let's go. Queen C is on number 6. On my number 6, okay, go and connect to my number 6. You disconnect, you reconnect this time. Get 20 on my number 6, okay? You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing guitar you see on the screen, please make sure you get them for me. On the taps and shares, everybody get the taps and shares. The taps and shares, everybody. Go to my number 6, okay? You connect to my number 6, you disconnect, you reconnect this time. Get 20 on my number 6. If you're a guitar in the house, overtaking is allowed. Make yourself super visible, make yourself active. Let us connect with you. My number 1, you get my number 2. On the list of my number 2, your name is there. Number 3, your name is there. Number 4, your name is there. Then you go to number 6. You do top 20 on number 6 for me, honey. Go to my number 6. Go and connect to my number 6. You disconnect, you reconnect the time. Get 20 on my number 6. Let's go. 20 on the list of my number 6, everybody.
Can we stay home tonight? Stay home tonight. Try.
On my number 6, everybody, go to my number 6, please. Go and connect to my number 6.
This DJ is on fire, 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 fire.
On my number 6, everybody, go to my number 6, okay? It's Queen C's on number 6. Let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live. The longer you stay, the more friends you get. My number 6, okay? Go to my number 6, get my number 5, get number 6 for me. On my number 5 and 6 for me. Go to number 6, okay? Go and connect to my number 6 with me. On my number 6 for me. Go to number 6, please. Mohammed. Mohammed is on number 7. And Faye, a whole Faye, big man Faye is on number 8. Oh my God. Everybody, let's go. Get my number 1, get number 2, get number 3 down to number 5. When you're done, you go to number 6. You do top 20 on my number 6. Let's go. On my number 6, okay, you unfollow my number 6. You follow back to time. You get 20 on my number 6. Let's go. So connect to my number 6. You disconnect. You reconnect to time. Get 20 on my number 6. Let's go. 20 on the list on my number 6. Let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting.
DJ T.Y. is in the mix.
Everybody, let's go. Nick is Splash, thank you. Any amazing guitar you see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag. My number 1, you get my number 2, get number 3 for me, get number 4, then you go to number 6 for me. When you're done, go to number 7, please. On the list of my number 7, Mohammed, congratulations on 100. Yeah, you were 90 something when I checked, 94. Mohammed, that's just 100. Do you know what? Bring yourself all the way to the top. You can stay between number 1 to 3. 1 is there, but you cannot stay between 1 to 5. Mohammed, are you listening to me? This, thank you. Everybody, let's do. Double tap on your screen, share the live. This is now on my number 2. Everybody, let's. Are you sure, Miss Delu? Miss Delulu, are you sure you like that? Everybody, let's go. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live. Yeah, my number 1 get number 2. My number 2 just came on in. My number 2 just came on in on number 2. Those congratulations on 800. Don't cast. Everybody, let's go. Double taps and shares quickly. Double taps and shares. Get my number 1, get number 2. Official congratulations on 0.8. Tishi, welcome in, Tishi. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live. Get my number 1, get number 2, get number 3 for me. Okay? We've been here for a while. We've been here for just 54 minutes. And my number 1 has already hit 200. My number 1 is already hit 200. Where are you? Viva, thank you. Welcome to the team. Where are the Odogos in the house? Where are the ballers in the house? Where are the ballers in the house? Everybody, let's go. Make yourself super active. If you're inside the house, overtaking is allowed. Make sure we can see you. Okay, we cannot connect to what we don't see. We cannot connect to what we don't see, my love. Everybody, let's go. My number 1, you get my number 2, get number 3, you get number 4, all the way down to number 5. Then you go to number 7 for me. On the list of my number 7, okay? Go to number 7 quickly. On the list of my number 7, make sure you get to number 6, okay? My number 7 for me. Go and connect to my number 7. Bali. Remember nothing. On my number 7 for me, go to number 7 quickly. You connect to my number 7, you disconnect, you reconnect to time. Get into your my number 7, let's go. On my number 7, everybody, make sure you're double tapping on the screen. Double tap to stay active, to stay visible. Get my number 3 for me on the taps and shares, everybody. The more taps and shares, the more people can come on the live. If you're in here, you're below 100, you're below 500, you're below 1K, you're below 5K. Bring your account to the top. Let's elevate your page for you. Everybody, let's go. On my number 7, okay, go and connect to my number 7. On my number 7, let's go. So Evan is on number 7, please. Make sure you get to number 7. Who is that? Viva la diva. Oh my God. Thank you, mama. Everybody, let's go. On my number 7 for me, go to number 7. On my number 7 for me, go to number 7, please. You connect to my number 7, you disconnect, you reconnect to time. Get 20 on number 7, let's go. 20 on the list of my number 7, everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live. If you're just joining, you're welcome in. Make yourself super active, make yourself visible. Let's connect with you. My number 1, you get my number 2, you get my number 3, let's go. All the way down to number 7, go to number 7, okay? So Evan is on number 7. Go on the top 20 on number 7, let's go. Top 20 on my number 7, okay? Make sure you get to number 1 down to number 6. Get my number 1 down to number 6 for me. Viva is on number 9. Everybody, let's go. Go to my number 7, okay? Go and connect to my number 7 for me. Go and connect to my number 7 quickly. Your double tap, Ali Babe. Ali Babe, I see you. Where are you, Aiden? Tell me. Tell me, Ali Babe. Are you going for my number 1? Should I tell my number 1 you're coming? Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift I see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag. Let's get the live goal, guys. Let's contribute to the live goal. Let us contribute to the live goal. Everybody, let's go. Go to my number 1. You connect to number 1. You connect to number 2. Get my number 3 all the way down to number 6. Then you go to number 7 for me. On my number 7 for me, okay? Connect to my number 7. You disconnect. You reconnect to time. Get 20 on number 7. Then you go to number 8 for me. On my number 8, okay? So I think some of us are in June. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to double tap for 2 minutes. We're going to double tap on the screen for 2 minutes. Let's go. Double tap or double tapping for 2 minutes, please. We're going to double Ali Babe. Thank you very much, mama. On my numbers. We're double tapping for 2 minutes, please. We're double tapping for 2 minutes. Double tap on your screen to stay active, to stay visible, and to stay out of TikTok jail, please. Double tap on your screen, everybody. Double tap. We're double tapping for 2 minutes, please. We're double tapping for 2 minutes. Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift I see on the screen while double tapping, please make sure you tap on your profile. You get them and tag, okay? Bag and tag. Everybody, let's go. We're double tapping for 2 minutes. Are you double tapping on the screen? You're double tapping to stay out of TikTok jail. So let me explain how TikTok jail works. Should I explain how TikTok jail works? You know how you post something on TikTok, okay? How you post something on TikTok and TikTok pushes it to the first 100 people. When you push it to the first 100 people, if the first 100 people engage on your post by liking and commenting, you know, and sharing, TikTok is going to push it more. That's how you come about with trending videos, trending sounds, and all of that. But the first 100 people, when they push in the first 100 people and those people don't engage, TikTok is going to jail that particular content. That's why you see some content are stuck on 200 views, 500 views and all. That's because TikTok feel like people don't engage with that content because they don't like it, they don't want to see it. So what happens on the live is, if you're on the live and you're not double tapping, you're not connecting, you're not active on the live, TikTok just assumes you don't want to be here. Maybe you're here by mistake. You don't like whatever we're doing here, you know. So they're going to jail you on the live. By jailing you, sometimes they can kick you out of the live and tell you the live has ended, when in fact the live has not ended. Or they can let you stay on the live, but people cannot get you. What I mean by that is, you notice when you follow some people, when you leave and come back, TikTok unfollows that person for you. That's you being in jail. So if I say can do top 20 on number 1, you can't follow my number 1, so your name will stay on the list. The moment you leave there, TikTok is going to unfollow number 1, and it happens that your name is not even on number 1. So the people that are going to do top 20 there cannot connect with you. That's what happens. So if you're not double tapping, my love, you will go to jail. Okay? If you're not double tapping, you will go to jail. It's double tap, okay? Double tap to stay out of TikTok jail. Double tap to stay out of TikTok jail, my love. Double tap to stay out of TikTok jail. 1 more minute to go. But double tapping, 1 more minute to go, please. 1 more minute to go. If you're just sharing, you're welcoming. We're happy to have you. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live. My number 1, you get my number 2, you get my number 3, you get quickly. Everybody, double tap. 1 more minute to go. 1 more minute to go. Let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Okay, that's our time. Everybody now to my number 1, go to number 1. If you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed. Make yourself super visible, make yourself active, let's connect you. So nobody's going to spray me dollars today. Nobody's about to spray me some dollars. What is going on? Everybody, Faye, welcome back in, because I was wondering, are you guys showing my face here? Because that's someone like you to go sit on number, let me check, to sit on number 10. Everybody, let's go. On my number 1 for me, go to number 1, please. On the list of my number 1, okay, go and connect to my number 1 for me. Go and connect to my number 1, baby. On the list of my number 1, you connect to my number 1, you disconnect, you reconnect to times. Get 20 on my number 1, let's go. On the taps and shares, anybody you see sharing the live to more than 5 to more than 10, please bag and tag, let's go. Bag and tag, everybody. Go to my number 1. Thank you for contributing to the live. Go do say gold. Don't you think I've been on number 2 for facts? No, I want to get number 1. What do you think? Yes, I think so too, King. Everybody go to my number 1, please. Go and connect to my number 1. On my number 1 for me, go and connect to number 1, please. You connect to my number 1, you disconnect, you reconnect to time. Get 20 on my number 1, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting, please. Double taps and shares, everybody. On my number 2 for me, go to number 2. If you're ready, are you ready for a pinning party? Are you guys ready for a pinning party? Are you guys ready for a pinning party? If you're ready for a pinning party, comment ready in the chat. Comment ready in the chat. I feel like I cannot hear myself. I cannot hear myself. Everybody, let's go. On my number 1 for me, go and connect to my number 1, connect to number 2 for me. Get my number 1, get number 2 quickly. On my number 1, get number 2, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift I see on the screen, please tap on their profile, give them a follow and tag. Get my number 1, get number 2, get number 3 quickly. Zara, thank you. My number 1, you get Meredith, you're welcome to the team. My number 1, you get my number 2, get number 3 for me. Miss Delu, congratulations on point 4. Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Vanessa, congratulations on point 6, queen. Everybody on my number 1 for me, go to number 1, please. Go and connect to number 1. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Double tap and share the live, let's go. It's Chrissy. Congratulations on 1K. On my number one for me, anybody you see sharing the live to more than 5 to more than 10, tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag. Any amazing guitar you see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag. Let's go. On my number one, you get my number. Oh my God, Lucy! You said gold. No, nobody has paid you dollars. Nobody. And Lucy's on my number one. I said it. Everybody go to my number one. We have a new top one, guys. Go to my number one for me. Go to my number one, please. Are you sure official Obi Dada is going to like that? Because I can tell he was enjoying that spot. He was enjoying number one. Because tell me, everybody, let's go. On my number one for me, go to number one, please. On the list of my number one, going to next number one. Those is on number one. Let's go. Those is on my number one. Let's go to my number one, everybody. Everybody, let's go. Go to my number one for me. Go and connect to number one quickly. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. My number one, you get my number two. Get number three for me. But go to number one now. Go and connect to my number one. Do top 20 on number one for me. Let's go. I'll be calling you tonight. I won't make you show me. On my number one for me, go to number one, please. Go and connect to my number one. You disconnect, you reconnect 2 times. Get 20 on my number one. Let's go. If you're a gifter in the house, about taking is a lot. Viva la diva. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everybody, let's go. On my number one for me, go to number one, please. On the list of my number one, go and connect to my number one. We have a new top one, okay? So don't say, oh, I already connected with number one. Oh, nah, that's not the number one you connected with. This is a different number one. Different from the one you connected with, okay? Go and connect to my number one. Everybody, let's go. On my number one for me, go to my number one. Now, a little pinning party, okay? Viva, viva. Viva, thank you. On my number one, okay? Go and connect to number one for me. Then you go to number two when you're done. Connect to my number two. I want to pin that, but for some reason I can't always find it. I want to pin Viva. Viva with the hand. Thank you so much for contributing to the live, my love. I want to pin that board. I can't find it. I'm sorry. Okay. She said gold. If you can't find that one, let me show you what to find. Official, thank you. I told you guys, Official was enjoying that number one spot. I'm not sure that he wants to stay on number two. Official, thank you. I see the people Viva. Official is back on number one. I told you guys, he's so in love with that spot. I'm not sure he wants to leave it. But you know what? If you can't take on him, dude. If you can, I'm sure you will enjoy the spot too. Everybody go to my number one, Sapphire. Sapphire, welcome to the team at number two for me. 100 amazing people on number two, let's go. Make sure you're getting my number one and two. Oh my God, did you not? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to just suspend our gift. So I'm going to restart the live. And I'm going to come back in a jiffy. Okay? Like, I'm not even going to spend 1 minute. I'll be back on here. But meanwhile, thank you so much, you guys, for 270k likes. Thank you for 1k shares. And to all my amazing gifters, thank you so much. Please come back. Don't go anywhere. Stay where you are. Come back. We want to elevate your page for you. This, you're about to get 900. I promise you're going to leave here 1,000 new friends. I don't mean 1,000 followers when you go. 1,000 new friends plus your 800, okay? Thank you, Official Obea Dada. I'm expecting to see you when I come back in. Thank you guys so much. Please, I'm just going to restart the live. like in a split second. Okay. No, I'm not Igbo. DJ Mercury, no, I'm not Igbo. Do I look Igbo? Yeah, I get that. I get that a lot. I get that a lot. That I look like Igbo, but no, I'm not. Everybody, let's go. Official, where are you? Official, I was gonna get you to 10K today. I really wanted to get you to 10K today. Where are you? Make yourself visible, official. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live. Let's quickly get the last 20K, my loves. Let's quickly get the last 20K.
SIICIE. Go check out.
The longer you stay, the more friends you get. Welcome back in, everybody. Welcome back in, please. AB, thank you. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gifter you see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag. If you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed. Make yourself super. Mary, thank you. Make yourself super active, make yourself visible. Oh, Marvy, not Mary.
Can we stay home tonight? Stay home tonight.
Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live, please. Double tap, let's get the likes to 50K. If you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed. There is a treasure box up there. It's going to open in 1 minute. In 1 minute, the treasure box, in 3 minutes, the treasure box is going to open. Get a coin, send a hand me to join the team, okay? Make sure you get a coin, send a hand me to join the team. Let's go. Yeah. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live. Every amazing gift I see on the screen, please tap on their profile, give them a follow and tag quickly. Give them a follow and tag. Everybody, let's go. Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift I see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag quickly. Ali babe, thank you for contributing to the live, honey. Let's go, everybody. Double taps and shares quickly. Let's get the likes to 50K. Sprinkle of K, thank you. Double taps, everybody. Let's get the likes to 50K. Let's get the likes to 50K, everybody. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. If you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed. Make yourself super visible. Let us take your page and go over and beyond quickly. Let us elevate your page for you. Make yourself super visible. Let's go. We are so sorry. We had to restart the live, honey. We had to restart the live. That it's situation beyond our control. Okay. If we could, we would not. But yeah, we are. Okay, double taps and shares, please. Everybody, let's get the shares. The more taps and shares, the more people can come on the live. I don't know what's wrong with AudioMac today. I really do not know what is wrong with AudioMac today. They keep ending my music when they feel like. I do not feel that. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live quickly. The longer you stay, the more friends to gain, please. If you're a gifter in the house, make yourself super visible. Make yourself active. Let's quickly get the likes to 50K so we can reactivate the live. Want to reactivate at 50K? Let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live quickly. The longer you stay, the more friends to gain. Double tap on your screen to stay active, to stay visible. Get my number 1, get number 2 for me. Oh, AudioMac, please. I don't understand this people. Everybody, let's go on the taps and shares. Everybody on the taps and shares for me. On the taps and shares, everybody. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live quickly. The longer you stay, the more friends to gain. Double tap, everybody. We're going to reactivate the live at 50K. At 50K likes to reactivate live. If you're a gifter in the house, make yourself super visible, make yourself active. Let us connect with you. Let's go. If you know. Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift I see on the screen, please make sure you tap on their profile, give them a follow and tag. DD of love, thank you. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on the screen, share the live quickly. The longer you stay, the more you gain. Get my number 1, get number 2, get number 3 for me. The longer you stay, the more friends you gain. Let's go. Don't cuss. Don't cuss. Don't cuss. On the pin for me, everybody. Let's get the pin. Double DJ is back on number 1. DJ, thank you. Everybody, let's go. Get a point. Send a Hami to join the team. Let's go. Make sure you send a Hami to join the team. If you know, you know. The biggie ballers in town. Now you know. Lindo, thank you. Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing gift I see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow, and tag quickly. Van Wiggle, thank you very much. Let's go, everybody. Get the taps and shares. The more taps and shares, the more people can come in on the live. Let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live quickly. The longer you stay, the more friends you gain, my love. Any amazing gifts I see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow, and tag quickly. Luxury or nothing. Money is not. Lowly Van Regal, thank you very much. Double tap on your screen, share the live quickly. The longer you stay, the more friends you gain, my love. Double tap the screen, share the live quickly. We're going to reactivate the live at 50k. Please get the likes to 50k, everybody. Everybody, let's go. Double taps and shares. Double taps and shares the live, okay? If you're just joining, you're welcome in. If you were here for Van Regal, thank you. Van Regal is back on number 1. We just restarted the live, but nothing. Don't panic, okay? We're about to kick off any minute now. Let's get the last 50k to reactivate, okay? We're going to activate on my number 1 when we get the last 50k. So if you're a gift in the house about taking this allowed, make yourself super active, make yourself visible. Let's connect with you, okay? Get my number 1 for me, get number 2. Let's go. Make sure you're double tapping, okay? Double tap on the screen, everybody. Orlando is back on number 2. DJ is back on number 3. Let's go. Everybody, let's get the last 50k, please. Let us get the last 50k. The longer you stay, the more friends you gain, my love. The longer you stay, the more friends you gain. Double tap on your screen to stay active, to stay visible. Miss Delu, welcome in. I'm so sorry about earlier. Thank you so much for coming back. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live. You guys see Miss Delu on the screen. That's how she came earlier, and she went straight to number 1. So if you're on number 1, watch your bag. Watch your bag, because Miss Delu is coming. Miss Delu is coming. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live quickly. The longer you stay, the more friends you get, my love. The longer you stay, the more friends you get, my love. Double tap on your screen, share the live quickly. The longer you stay, the more friends you gain. Get my number 1, get number 2 for me. Get number 1, get number 2. Let's get the last 50k. DJ said no way. No way. Everybody, let's go. Let's get the last 50k to activate, please. Let's get the last 50k to activate. Let's get the last 50k to activate, please. The longer you stay, the more friends you gain. If you're a gift in the house, Uber taking is allowed. Make yourself super active, make yourself visible. Let's connect with you, please. Make yourself active, make yourself visible. Let's connect with you, please. On my number 1, everybody, let's get the last 50k, please. Quickly. Double taps and shares. On the shares, everybody, where are the sharers? Where are my lovely sharers? Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting, please.
You and I know say the country where we dey benefit from as Nigeria youths. Now Canada.
Everybody, let's get the last 50k, please. On the last 50k, everybody, let's go. Let us quickly get the last 50k. Von Regal on number 1. Thank you. Amazing guitar you see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag. Now 150. Everybody on my number 1 for me, Van Regardless on number 1, let's go. On my number 1, let's go. Go to my number 1 for me. Go and connect to my number 1 for me quickly, please.
Give me seat, give me maths, give me cheat, get belly, give me.
On my number 1 for me, go and connect to number 1, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing guitar you see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag. Go to my number 1, Von Regal is on number 1, let's go. Von Regal is on number 1. Go and connect to my number 1. You disconnect to reconnect to time. Get 20 amazing people on number 1, let's go. 20 on my number 1, let's go.
Fire, baby.
On my number 1 for me, go to number 1, please. Go and connect to my number 1 quickly. Favor Miringito, welcome in, Favor. How are you doing? Everybody, let's go. Go to my number 1 for me. You connect to my number 1, you disconnect, you reconnect to time. Get 20 on my number 1. If you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed. Make yourself super visible. Let us connect with you. On my number 1 for me, everybody, go to my number 1. Let's go. Go to my number 1, please. Favor, should I tell my number 1 you're coming? Should I tell my number 1 you're coming? Everybody on my number 1 for me, go to number 1, please. You connect to my number 1, you disconnect, you reconnect to times, get 20 on my number 1, let's go. On the list of my number 1, everybody, let's go, everybody. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing guitar you see on the screen, please. Bag and tag, let's go. Bag and tag, everybody. DJ, congratulations on point 3. On my number 1 for me, go to number 1 quickly. You connect to my number 1, you disconnect, you reconnect to time, get 20 on my number 1, let's go. On my number 1 for me. The longer you stay, the more friends you get, my love. Get my number 1, get number 2, get number 3, let's go. Get my number 1, get number 2, get number 3. On the list of my number 2, everybody, make sure you get to my number 1, okay? Get my number 1, go to number 2 for me. On the list of my number 2, quickly. On the list of my number 1, if you're in here, you're below 100, you're below 500, you're below 1k, you're below 10k, okay? Let us take your account above and beyond. Make yourself super active, make yourself visible, okay? If you're a gifter in the house, overtaking is allowed. Bring your page all the way to number 1 to 5. Stay between number 1 to 3 if you can. Let us elevate your page for you. Let's go. Trudy Lawrence, welcome in, Mama. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on the screen, please. I apologize for earlier. It was situations beyond our control. We could not. There was nothing we could do than to restart the live. I sincerely apologize. Everybody, let's go. One we go. Thank you, Mama. Thank you for contributing to the live go. Everybody on my number 1, make sure you get to my number 1 for me, okay? Make sure you get to my number 1. Get number 2 for me. On the list of my number 2, let's go. My number 1, you get my number 2, you get go to my number 2. You follow my number 2, you follow back to time. Get 20 on my number 2, let's go. 20 on the list of my number 2 quickly. The longer you stay, the more friends you gain. Get my number 1, get number 2, please. On my number 2, everybody, go to my number 2. You connect to my number 2, you disconnect. You reconnect to time to get 20 on my number 2, okay? Make sure you get to my number 1 for me. Make sure you get to my number 1 for me. Share the live to get pinned, okay? Share the live to more than 5, share to more than 10 to get pinned. Von, we gonna thank you. On my number 2, everybody go to my number 2. Make sure you get to number 1, okay? Make sure you get to my number 1 for me. Make sure you get to my number 1 for me. Where are the sharers? I want to pin the sharers. Where are you? On my number 2, everybody go to my number 2. You connect to my number 2. You disconnect. You reconnect to time to get 20 on my number 2. Let's go. On the list of my Von Regal said go. You see that hand out in your life, bro? Just leave it for me. Just leave it for me, baby. Everybody, let's go. Go to my number 1. You connect to my number 1. You disconnect. You reconnect to time to get 20 on my number 1. Then you go to number 2 for me. Go to my number 2, everybody. Go to my number 2, please. You connect to my number 2, you disconnect, you reconnect to time to get 20 on my number 2. Let's go. The more taps and shares, the more people can come in on the live. Let's go. If you're a gift time in the house overtaking it loud, make yourself super visible, make yourself active. Let's connect you. On my number 1, everybody get my number 1, get number 2 for me. Get my number 1, get number 2. Let's go. On my number 1 and 2, everybody go to my number 1 and 2, please, quickly. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing guitar you see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow, and tag quickly. My number 1, you get my number 2, you get number 3. Let's go. If you're not a member of the Gold Guitars team, please send a hammy to join the team, okay? Send a hammy to join the team. Let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. If you're just sharing, you're welcoming. Make yourself super visible, make yourself active. Let's connect with you. On the taps and shares, everybody, let's get the taps to 100. Let's get the likes to 100k, everybody. Mr. Austin, welcome to the team, honey. Let us get the likes to 100k. Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live quickly. Them go feel it. Them go run it down. Everybody on my number 1 for me, go and connect to my number 1. The longer you stay, the more friends you gain. Make yourself active, make yourself visible. Get my number 1, get number 2, get number 3 for me. Sandra, thank you. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing guitar you see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag. Get my number 1, get number 2 for me. On the list of my number 2, okay? When you're done getting my number 2, go to number 3 free. Von Regal. Oh my god. You guys. Have you counted? Have you counted? Are you counting? Von Regal said, go. Your life goal. Leave that to me, honey. I am capable. Leave that to me, honey. Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. My number 1, you get my number 2, get number 3 for me. On the list of my number 3, everybody, go to my number 3 for me. Lindo Kule is on my number 3. Let's go. Make sure you're double tapping on the screen, please. Double tap on the screen, stay active, stay visible. Get my number 1, get number 2, get number 3 for me, please. The longer you stay, the more friends you gain. Get my number 1, get number 2 quickly. The longer you stay, the more friends you gain. On the taps and shares, everybody, let's get the shares. Let's get the shares to 500. Let's get the shares to 500 and the likes to 100k. My number 1, you get my number 2, get number 3 for me. Happy Sunday, you guys. Compliments of the season. How are you guys doing at all? How are you guys doing? Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing guitar you see on the Von Regal. Thank you, mama. Thank you so much. Everybody, let's go. Get my number 1 for me. Make sure you get to number 1, okay? Make sure you get to my number 1. Van, congratulations on 0.5. On my number 1, everybody, get my number 1 for me. Get number 2. On the taps and shares, everybody, let's get the likes to 100k. Let's quickly get the likes to 100k, please. Share the live to more than 5, share to more than 10 to get pinned. When you go to my number 1, okay, you unfollow my number 1, you follow back 2 times, okay? Then you go to our followers list, okay? The first 20 people below your name. The first 20 people below your name. Bag and tag. If you're not a gifter in the house, that's where you gain. Top 20 is where you gain. But if you're a gifter in the house, just showing up and showing off, go and stay on number 1 to 3 or 1 to 5. That's how you gain, my love. Let's go, everybody. Double tap interactive. Welcome in. Everybody, let's go. Make yourself active. Make yourself visible. Where are the Odogus in the house? Trudy Lawrence. Is Trudy Lawrence still in this house? Mama, where are you? I've not seen you. Trudy, I've apologized for earlier now. I did. It wasn't my fault that we had to restart the live. Baby, make yourself visible, okay? Everybody, let's go. Double tap on your screen, share the live. Go to my number 2. Everybody, go to my number 2, please. Party. On my number 2 for me, go to number 2 quickly. You connect to my number 2, you disconnect, you reconnect to time. Get 20 on my number 2, let's go. On my number 2 for me, go to number 2. On the list of my number 2, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing guitar I see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag. On my number 2, everybody go to my number 2 for me, please. On my number 2, everybody go to my number 2. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing guitar I see on the screen, please tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag. See, it's the way my number 1 is consistently pinning herself on the screen for me. My number 1, Van Regal, is pinning herself on the screen. She said, go. I can do the pinning. You just focus. Focus on the screen. I'm about to take care of you. Let me take care of your life. Go, honey. Everybody, let's go. Make sure you get to my number 1, please. Top priority, number 1. Number 1 and 2, top priority. Go to my number 2, everybody. Fame Flakes. Fame Flakes said gold. It's only Van Regal you're seeing. You don't see me pinning myself on the screen. I see you, King. Everybody, let's go. On my number 1 and 2 for me, go to my number 2. Oh my God, Famey, thank you. On my number 1, Van, thank you. Get my number 1, get number 2. On my number 2 for me, go to number 2, please. Keaton, welcome to the team, Keaton. On my number 2, everybody go to my number 2. This guy, Fame Flakes. Thank you, Mama. Everybody, let's. Are you a king or a queen? Everybody, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Every amazing guitar I see on the screen, please. Make sure you tap on your profile, give them a follow and tag quickly. Sprinkle of K, thank you. On my number 2, everybody, DJ is on number 2. DJ Famous is on number 2. On my number 2, everybody, go to my number 2, please. You connect to my number 2, you disconnect, you reconnect, it's time to get 20 on my number 2, let's go. On my number 2 for me, go to number 2, please. Make sure you get to my number 1, okay? Then you go to my number 2 for me. Go to number 2, please. Connect to my number 2. Disconnect. You reconnect the times. Get 20 on my number 2. Let's go. On the list of my number 2, everybody go to my number 2. Guys, please. They just warned me again. So I'm going to play a match right now. Okay, so they don't take our gifts. I'm going to play match right now, but we'll still be doing the games. So I just need them to take off their attention on us right now, okay? So please stick with me. Make sure you get to number 1, get number 2, okay? I'm going to play match right now, so they don't kick us out again. Double tap on your screen, share the live quickly. Make sure you get to number 1, get to number 2, everybody. Get my number 1, get number 2. Oh, she declined. I'm trying to requesting people to come and everybody, let's go, please. Hi, Dickie.
Hi.
Good morning. Happy Sunday.
Thank you. Good morning. I see yesterday shows how they play match. You see they go on.
Okay, everybody, let's go. Nikki, you're welcome to the team. We're still doing our usual, so I just need TikTok off our radar. We just want to be off their radar so we don't have to restart the live again. It's always heartbreaking. But meanwhile, we still want to win the match, okay? So you guys should show up and show up. Everybody go to my number one, okay? Go and connect to my number one quickly. Connect to my number one, you disconnect, you reconnect the times, get 20 on my number one, then you go to number two for me, okay? When you're done, go to number two. Von Regal, thank you, mama. Double tap on your screen, everybody. Double tap. Once you double tap vigorously, we're going to get bonus mission. Yeah, we just got it. Thank you guys so much. So when we get times 2 or times 3, we're getting times 3. Once the times 3 starts, anything you drop on the live is multiplied by 3. A hand hearts to be 3 hand hearts. Universe to be 3 universes. Lion to be 3 lions. So please make sure we're using now. We need 13 roses, please. We need 13 roses to get times 3. We need 13 roses. Lindo, thank you. We need 13 roses to get times 3. Everybody, let's go. 54 seconds to get the roses. 13 roses. Anything, you can send a hand heart. It mustn't be roses. Anything to cover the target. Anything to cover the target. Everybody, let's go. Go to my number 2, please. On my number 2 for me, go to number 2. Remember, we're a big brand. We're a big brand. Nobody's supposed to win us in matches. Nobody's supposed to win us in matches. Everybody, let's go to my number 2. On my number 2 for me, please. We still need that rose. We still need that rose to activate times 3. Filmflix, thank you. Guys, don't leave it to one person alone. Do not leave it. DJ, thank you. It mustn't be a rose. You can just send one thing to cover the target, please. You can send a rosa, you can send a hand heart, you can send hearts, you can send whatever it is to cover it. 6 seconds to go. Oh my god, we're going to lose times 3. We're about to lose times 3. Oh no, we did. We lost it. Everybody, we're still going to win regardless though. Ouch. On my number 2, everybody go to my number 2, please. Let me not be too overconfident and they will come and win us. So, oh my god. I hope they will not win us. DJ, congratulations on point 4. Everybody on my number 3 for me, go to number 3, please. On the list of my number 3, oh my god, Filmflix, you made it to number 3. On the list of my number 3 quickly, please. Meanwhile, we still want to win the game. We need hand hearts, we need galaxies, anything. Let's snipe on the screen, okay? Everybody, let's go to my number 3 quickly. Go to my number 3. You connect to my number 3. Disconnect. You reconnect the times. Get 20 on my number 3. Let's go. On the list of my number 3, everybody. We still. Oh my god. Are you guys just going to stay there and don't win us? Don't win us in this small distraction that I said we should go and distract TikTok. Are you serious? Are you serious? Everybody, let's go. Go to my number 1. You connect to number 1. You connect to 2, please. We need all the snipes we can get. We need the hand hearts now. See, anything you drop on the live, you would still be gaining because you'd be advancing on the hierarchy. So whenever we're done with the match, we're still going to activate on you. So if you like, if you're number 3 now, if you snipe, you get to number 1, it's still a good thing for you. If you're number 4, you snipe, get to number 2, it's still a good thing for you because when we come back on the live, we're still going to continue where we stop. So this is just like a distraction. We're trying to distract TikTok so they will not take our gift again, please. So meanwhile, we don't want to lose, even though it's a distraction, we don't want to lose the game, please. Okay, you guys should come in. Linda Kool-Aid, I see you. Ajoke Nancy, Van Regal, my love, thank you very much. Everybody on my number 3, let's go. Casey Gray, welcome to the team. Lindo, thank you. On my number 3 for me, go to number 3, please. Oh, Lindo is on number 3. Go to my number 3, please. Go to my number 3. You see what I said? Lindo is supporting the match, but meanwhile he's advancing. Filmflix displaced him, but now he's back on number 3. So he's still Von Regal. I love you, Queen. I love it. Wait, I want to confirm. Are you Queen or King? Oh, a very pretty queen. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Queen. Everybody on my number 3 for me, make sure you're getting my number 1 and 2. Make sure, please, you guys should be ready to snipe because I don't trust these people. They can surprise us. They can surprise us, but be ready. We won. We won. Thank you. All right, bye. Okay, we're back. Everybody, thank you so much to everybody that contributed. Thank you, guys. At least now we have 1 minute streak. Louis, thank you. On my number 3, everybody, go to my number 3, please. Go to my number 3, everybody. You connect to my number 3, you disconnect, you reconnect. Ellen Willie, welcome in. Everybody on my number 3, okay? Go and connect to my number 3, please. On my number 3, on the taps and shares, everybody, let's get the likes to 200. Let's get the likes to 200. Share the live to more than 5, share to more than 10, so more people can come on the live. Lindo, congratulations on point 2. On my number 3, everybody, go to my number 3. You connect to my number 3, you disconnect, you reconnect the time to get 20 on number 3 for me. Let's go. Make sure you get to my number 1. Get to my Queen Van on number 1, please. Get Queen Van on number 1. Get 2, then you go to 3, please. My number 1 might get, you get number 2, you get number 3, you get, let's go. You're double tapping, you're sharing, you're connecting. Let's quickly get the likes to 50k. Let's quickly get the likes to 50k, please. Sorry, 200k. Everybody, let's go. On my number 2, on my number 4, rather, go to my number 4. Everybody, if you're gift in the house about taking this allowed, make yourself subscribe to Miss Delu. What are you doing on number 5? Ooh. Everybody, let's go to my number 4, please. On the list of my number 4, everybody, go to my number 4 for me. You connect to my number 4, you disconnect, you reconnect to